Hello, my name is Edward Wetzel. I would like to review an article about digital tools entitled Let the Games Begin. Students and teachers dive into SimCity EDU, an exciting, innovative educational adaptation of a popular city building game, SimCity, developed by Glass Lab. SimCity EDU uses the same code and graphics as the original game, but adds a twist by shifting its focus to environmental science missions, which students are tasked to achieve in accordance with Common Core state standards. Glass Lab constructed the game in an orderly fashion with increasing complexity as students advance through 6 distinct yet related missions. Two areas of variability which game developers focused heavily on were accommodating or scaffolding both the individual players' background scientific knowledge of the topics and the player's experience with SimCity and with video games in general, in order to gain real-life evidence to assess how well they had handled these concerns and what aspects of the game still needed additional improvement. Glassware's general manager, Jessica Lindell, set up a trial observation with 7th graders at Laser Charter Academy in Oklahoma, California, in Oakland, California, as well as at other schools in the state of California. The educators and students in these classrooms have definitely provided useful feedback to SimCity EDU developers. Instead of going sequentially from one mission to the next, for example, one educator at Laser believed his students were adept enough at picking and choosing and exploring on their own. So he went directly from Mission 1 to Mission 6. Another reason for this jump he went was because Mission 6 fits nicely into his ongoing curriculum. As Mission 6 directly related to a major class project exploring green energy, whose main concepts include how different types of energy are generated and how this affects pollution levels in the cities. Some students adequately managed to make a few simple alterations to their city to lower pollution levels. But one student who stumbled upon the zoning tool, which gave him powers to significantly reduce pollution by rezoning industrial areas, did not really understand what he actually had done. Most of the other educators in the trials also tended to skip around in the missions according to the needs of their particular curriculum. Glass Lab's general manager said they welcomed all this input. What it is telling me as a developer, she said, is that I need to improve the visibility of the professional development and the lesson plans, so a student doesn't have to spend more than 2 minutes to figure out, oh, here's what I want to focus on. So Glass Lab has unlocked the game to allow educators more flexibility, but still stresses the importance of scaffolding as an indication of how well the student is learning. Expanding critical thinking and problem-solving skills to gather information. Not only are we teaching them about systems in a very fun way, but we are also teaching them about perseverance and that failure isn't necessarily a bad thing. They're trying something, they're seeing themselves fail, and they're going back and trying something different. So stated an administrator at Laser Academy. My response to the article. The concept of this digital tool definitely seems to hold lots of potential. As a science teacher who believes in interdisciplinary approaches to education and the need to weave sustainability awareness into core subjects, this program certainly will fit the bill. The design of the game on a popular teen video game seems like a clever approach, building off of potentially high student interest. My concerns start to rise in regard to the fact that whether or not students have played video games before can make a huge difference in how successful they are engaging with SimCity EDU. While many students have plenty of experience playing complicated games with narratives, multiple player options, connected online, and access to lots of tools, other students may have only played simple mobile games, while even others may have never played video games at all for a variety of reasons. This could drastically affect the comfort level comprehension of the concepts in the game is intended to transmit, leading to higher stress. Oh geez, something went wrong, it says.